Welcome to our first deadline of the 2024-2025 Premier League season. To keep with the FPL traditions, I have a suit of sorts with a tie. Not a tie person, so I'm gonna take this off. But I still did the FPL tradition dead stream. So I take off the tie. Just keep the stream going. Alright. In this video today, we'll be answering Fantasy Premier League questions, and we'll be rating unique drafts from Twitter. We will provide preseason data and give you live updates on players' progress, players' information and their progress. That's training, the team news from the coaches and the head coaches. Preseason and the summer transfer window has always been unexciting for me as a fan of Manchester City before the takeover in 2008. We normally get in players, what's the correct word I would say, unrefined and has-been players, while selling our superstar for peanuts. While in the other side of Manchester United was winning the titles and stockpacking superstar. Therefore, preseason and the summer transfer window isn't my cup of coffee. That's the phrase. Cup of coffee. Yeah, that's the phrase. I only drink Kenya's coffee, so it's an expensive cup of coffee. But we have collected I've watched the game and collected most of the data from the game. The data collected from preseason matches can be used to gauge what position a player will play or what is expected minutes will be when the season starts. It can also be used to identify who is on set plays. We have the preseason data. Firstly, preseason is used to create rhythm and develop fitness, while also instilling old and new playing ideas. Players normally use preseason to develop confidence for the upcoming season. This chart shows goal contribution, but always keep in mind some clubs play more games than others. List as budget players and Alan. At the top of the pile is James Murphy, who has played all the matches for Newcastle, returning 8 goal contributions. Is a 5.5 million player. So just keep in mind that not all the clubs played the same amount of matches. Okay. So the next standout there is Askabab. Askabab is injured. He was injured in training on Wednesday, but he had a great preseason. Had 6 goal contributions. He was holding down the right wing for himself. But we know that Pep likes to play Bernardo Silva on the right in big matches. So Bob wouldn't have played against Chelsea, I think, right? Our next standout is Rodgers. We know that he got minutes last season. I think he got 35 minutes last season and he got 3 goals and 1 assist. He has been playing the preseason matches, and we know that Watkins did not participate a lot in the preseason matches because he came back late from the Euros. Another standout budget pick is Wood. You know from our video from last season that Wood is a stable on the channel. He's one of our favorite under the radar picks. So we know that Forest have good opening fixtures and Wood is on form. and the other Forest striker is out, so Wood will definitely play. Another radar pick, that budget pick there right now that you can see on the list is Welbeck. I see a lot of people including Pedro in their team, but I think Welbeck is a good pick because Brighton has negotiated the release clause in Leeds, a Leeds striker contract. I think his name is Rota. From the community we have gotten some questions. The first of that question is Nkunku overhyped? Nkunku price is 6.5. He has the right price for the quality of player he is. We know if he plays the amount of matches that we hope he will play, he will return a lot of goals and goal contributions. So that's why you see Nkunku, because of the price he has, he is in a lot of teams. And that's the same with Rodgers. Rodgers is in a lot of teams because of his price. If you're gonna get Alan, you would have to get some fillers around in the squad. So the fillers are the budget players. The question from Twitter is, what are the best strategies for picking the best Gameweek 1 squad? Okay, managers usually use strategies that best fit their personality, but I can give an overview on the different strategies. For example, a manager who will be chasing price rises will select players at specific price points such as 4.5, 8 million, 6.5 in the 3 positions to get the value picks. Value picks are like picks that are underpriced, like last season Cole Palmer was very underpriced, or like Harry Kane when he first break into the Tottenham squad, or Mahrez, or even Yaya Toure from the 2014 season when he had I think it was over 25 contributions. Another manager with a different playing style select the highest price players from each position, such as Alan as a striker, Mo as the midfielder, Trent as the defender, so that they can easily change to the trending players to keep up with the template. Template is defined as the most selected players in the FPL game. Another playing style that is very popular is picking season keepers such as Watkins, Alan, Mo Salah, and using transfer only when it's crucial. You only use the transfer when it's crucial. When the player is injured or the player has fell out of favor with the manager and not playing, so you're not getting minutes, you utilize the 15-man squad to the best of your abilities. So I hope that answers your question. Tune in, we're gonna be rating some draft. Remember to like and subscribe. In this section we will give the latest updates and team news. For Arsenal we have Tomiyasu and Taney out. Kenny isn't an FPL option. He was on loan in Spain. He has returned and is injured currently. While Fabio Vieira is a doubt, Zinchenko and Trossard are tipped to start over Martinelli. And the new edition to the squad that Arsenal added this season. For Villa, Watkins hasn't featured in preseason and Cash missed the last match against Dortmund, which will allow former Manchester City academy graduate Morgan Rogers to start up front out of position. He's a popular 5 million midfielder. Right? Bournemouth, I can give you some breaking news. Bournemouth is looking to sign Porto striker. I think his name is Evan Lisson. Has been out on loan in Spain and in Brazil for the last 2 years. He's a striker for Porto. So Bournemouth has sold Solanke to Spurs, and in the meanwhile we know that Unal is out injured, so Semenyo, a popular player from last season, will be starting up front. Semenyo is a cheap midfielder in the game. Alright, the 4.5 million forward that you see that Bournemouth have, they will send him out on loan. Alright, stay away from Neto. Bournemouth is looking to get another goalkeeper in to take Neto space. Alright, for Brentford, the new signing Thiago is out for the rest of, you can say the rest of 2024. Rico, Ene and Iki are still out. For Brighton, Steele will be starting because the other goalkeeper is injured. They have been in negotiation to sign a striker, a midfielder and a fullback. So that means Pedro and Barker minutes are really in doubt. So if you were going to utilize those two players in your starting 11, you need to have a consideration in getting other players. And Chelsea, Reece James is out and is also suspended. The international players has returned. Palace, Mateta is a doubt because he played in the Olympics and hasn't played any preseason games. Alright, and Everton had the best defense last season, but this season Bradway, Garner, Patterson are all concerns. Keane has returned from injury. For Leicester City, Vardy is out. Alright, for Ipswich Town, their normal striker is out, and Delap, the former Manchester City graduate from the academy, will be starting. Which other? Leicester City, Ipswich Town. Oh, Fulham. For Fulham, Smith Rowe will be in the middle in the number 10 position. So in this section, we're going to rate jobs from Twitter. So Axel has submitted 2 jobs. So in the first one, he had Nottingham Forest goalkeeper. That's a no-no. He changed that to Henderson. Henderson is one of the best 4.5 goalkeepers in the game. In the second job that he sent us, he include Pedro. As you can see from in the previous part of the video, Pedro is now a minutes risk. Okay, so let's get the captaincy out the way. The captaincy can only go on Salah, Alan, or Isaac. So those are the best captains for the week. The best one for me is Isaac. Okay, as you can see from my team, I have Isaac, I have the 3 captain, but I'm putting it on Salah. Salah is facing a promoted team. As you can see, I utilize the highest price in all the position strategy. That's a strategy that has given me 11k 12k finish, so I'm keeping that strategy. So thank you for watching. Have a lovely day. Remember to like and subscribe. Peace.